By the end of third semester, I had 5 backs. In this very same year, my father passed away. Land up in a job where I have a stability and the independence which I had seeked since childhood. This time also, my final selection was missed by 7 marks. There was just 15 days left to the examination, and what I did in those 15 days to finally clear the exam and get the results.
सीखिए स्पोकन इंग्लिश, पर्सनालिटी डेवलपमेंट और बहुत कुछ इंडिया के टॉप एक्सपर्ट्स के साथ। आज ही जोश स्किल्स ऐप पर अपने मनपसंद कोर्स को शुरू करिए। डाउनलोड द ऐप टुडे।
Whenever we think of UPSC, we think what are the most important qualities that one should have? One should have intelligence, yes. One should have hard work, dedication, excellent academics, and maybe good luck. But there are also certain qualities like resilience, like the will to never give up, like the courage to be committed to work hard despite there not being the guarantee of success. So, in my case, the latter quality played a more important role in shaping who I am today. So, good afternoon everyone. I am Shruti Sharma and I cleared UPSC Engineering Services examination, and currently I am serving as an Assistant Director in the Ministry of Defence. So, today I am in front of all of you to share my story with you. So, I belong to a family where my grandfather owned a business of textile chemicals. So, my father and all his siblings were involved in the business only, and in my household there was no such culture of being involved in studies, being too much dedicated towards studies. All of my cousins, they were appreciated and really rewarded for just being average or passing the exams. And I remember from an early age my father had motivated me and guided me towards being good at studies, to be focused, to be really focused in studies. And in those days I remember that when my father used to operate from Kolkata, he used to handle the businesses in Kolkata and we had shifted in Delhi. So for the basic needs we were dependent on the joint family, and the basic needs used to fulfill easily, but for something special my mother had to approach my Nanaji, and that thing really had an impact on my mind, that I wanted something, I wanted to have a position where I'm at an independent position. So early on this thing had a great impact on my mind. So as years passed on, I was pretty good at studies in school, and then when I entered into BTech, like everyone else, it was natural to be involved in everything else except studies. So my academics declined, and by the end of third semester I had 5 backs, and that was a disastrous position for anyone aiming for UPSC. I could not even imagine at that time that I would write the UPSC exam and clear it. So by the end of 2013, I was at a pretty decent position academics wise, having cleared my backs. So what happened was, I didn't know that yet another disaster awaits me. So in the month of November in 2013, I remember distinctly that my father was diagnosed with liver cirrhosis, and it was really a heartbreaking situation for me, because I was pretty close to my father, and being the eldest girl child, it was natural for me to be very much emotionally attached to him, and he was basically instrumental in pushing me towards studies. So that had a more of a psychologically it was very traumatizing for me to see him at that stage. So what happened, his condition started deteriorating every day, and I had my GATE examination in 2014, and on the very same day he was admitted in the hospital with a condition that led to a memory loss, and he was not recognizing any of us, and that was such a traumatizing experience. And I was in the examination hall, and I had to gather and muster the strength to keep my emotions aside and still write the exam and still fight for the competition that was ahead of me. So somehow I managed that day, and I had a rank of 1000 in that examination. But because I could not properly focus, and because there were so many things going on in the house and I had not taken proper coaching, I did not know where to go with the 1000 rank of mine. So I decided to take a drop year, and then I went ahead with my preparation. Again, I decided that I'd prepare for this current year and then I'll write the GATE examination again. In the meanwhile, my friends, they pushed me towards writing the UPSC engineering services exams as well. So very casually I wrote the exam, and by chance it happened that I got the interview call as well, and my final selection was missed by just 2 marks. So at that time I felt that if I had prepared well, maybe I could clear the UPSC exam, land up in a job where I have a stability and the independence which I had seeked since childhood. The year 2014 was very critical to me from my preparation point of view, and I had two major hurdles before me. One was my father's health, which was a constant struggle, which was like a constant trauma for me, and I had to overcome it every day. On an everyday basis, I had to fight the traumatizing experience of him suffering, and I had to simultaneously focus on my preparation and also get through the exam. So in 2014 I wrote my GATE examination again, and then I cleared the GATE examination with a rank of 212. With that rank, I secured my admission in MTech in IIT Delhi, and then I went ahead and I thought that this time I'd give the UPSC engineering services examination with a better preparation, and so I gave the examination again, and this time also my final selection was missed by 7 marks. So, and in this very same year my father passed away. So I was just shattered actually. That was a devastating experience for me. For 2-3 months I had just hit the rock bottom. I did not know where to go. I did not know how to analyze my life, how to proceed with everything. I was just totally in a black hole. So at that time I somehow mustered the strength, and somehow I had the support of few of my friends who encouraged me, and I mustered the strength to again rise up above all this. And I did not give up at that time, because I did not have any option. I did not have any option to grieve about what I had lost. I could not have the luxury to grieve my father's death, and I just had one thing on my mind, that I had to build a secure career. I had to have a stable job. I have to have my independence in life. By the end of 2015, I had, I thought that maybe UPSC is not in my destiny. So I'd rather take the MTech examination seriously and I'd secure a private job with that. But somehow my friends motivated me, and I thought that just last attempt I'd just give it just like that and see if I can get through. So I remember there was just 15 days left to the examination, and that was the time when my MTech examination had finished, and there were 15 days to the UPSC engineering services exam. So I decided that I'll just give my everything to these 15 days. These were the 15 days that were crucial to my future. These were the 15 days I thought that I could convert my 2 years of hard work into these 15 days, and then maybe I could get selected. So that was the time I did not give up. So the 15 days I just utilized to their maximum. I slept for just 2 hours every day, and I decided that I won't give up. And by the end of those 15 days, I was surprised by the results. That after, few months when the results came, I finally got the selection. Now someone would say that clearing UPSC examination in 15 days is too far-fetched. So that is true. It's not possible to clear a UPSC exam in 15 days, but what I did in those 15 days to finally clear the exam and get the results, I'll just share with you briefly. So what happened was, I knew that I have just last 15 days. I did not go in for anything new. I just went in for the concepts that I developed over the last 2 years of preparation. I just focused on my strengths. I thought I could clear the exam only with these strong points. If I went for something new, if I started a new topic, a new subject, I'd fail because I had limited time. So I just devoted myself to my previous year's previous notes, the and I did not buy any new material from the market to go ahead with my preparation. And thirdly, I had devised a time management strategy that I'd implement here. So I just focused on the preparation itself. I had no time, no energy to focus myself onto other distractions, anything else. So I had to commit myself to these preparations despite the chances of failure that were there. So that was my only strategy that helped me clear the exam in those 15 days. And yes, the background of my 2 years of preparation did play a huge role in shaping my future. So with my story, I would want to tell all of you that it's not about your academics. It's not about anything else. It's not about just dedication, hard work, commitment. Nothing at all matters as much as resilience matters. You have to have the ability to rise above all your hurdles, all your hardships. You cannot afford to succumb to all of these. You have to rise above them to experience success. And you're not just, the sum of your failures. You're actually a multiplication of every time you put in hard work and you never gave up.
21st सेंचुरी में हम एक ऐसे मुकाम पर पहुंच गए हैं जहां हमारी डिग्री और कॉलेज से ज्यादा मैटर करती है हमारी स्किल्स, कम्युनिकेशन स्किल्स, सॉफ्ट स्किल्स, इंटरनेट स्किल्स, जो हमें करियर में आगे बढ़ने में हेल्प करती है। अनफॉर्चुनेटली ये स्किल्स हमें स्कूल में या फिर कॉलेज में नहीं सिखाए जाते। जाहिर सी बात है कि हमें ये स्किल्स कहीं से तो सीखनी होंगी। ये स्किल सीखना कोई बड़ी बात नहीं है, चाहिए हमें सिर्फ सही गाइडेंस, डायरेक्शन और फीडबैक इन्हें इंप्रूव करने का। ये स्किल सीखने के लिए और जिंदगी में आगे बढ़ने के लिए मैं आपको देश के सबसे अच्छे सुझाव के बारे में बताना चाहता हूं, जिसका नाम आपने सुना ही होगा, जोश स्किल्स ऐप। ये ऐप आपको कैसे हेल्प करेगा? जोश स्किल्स का हर एक कोर्स डिजाइन है आपको जिंदगी में आगे बढ़ाने के लिए। चलिए स्पोकन इंग्लिश की ही बात कर लेते हैं। रोजाना इस कोर्स में आपको मिलेंगे वीडियो लेसन्स, क्विजेस, प्रैक्टिसेस एंड फेस टू फेस दूसरे स्टूडेंट्स के साथ बात करने का मौका। आप क्या सही बोलते हैं और क्या गलत, हर एक चीज पर आपको फीडबैक भी दिया जाएगा। और तो और लर्निंग को मजेदार बनाने के लिए आपको पॉइंट्स भी मिलेंगे और टॉप स्कोरर्स को हमारे तरफ से अवार्ड्स मिलेंगे। इससे बेहतर लर्निंग क्या हो सकती है? सिर्फ यही नहीं, हमने इस ऐप को बदलकर एक ब्रांड न्यू लुक और फील दिया है ताकि आपकी लर्निंग और भी इफेक्टिव हो और आप अपनी जिंदगी में आगे बढ़ पाए। आज ही डाउनलोड करिए जोश स्किल्स ऐप और अपनी जिंदगी में आगे बढ़िए।